Hello everyone and welcome to my channel, Siriana Tarot. This is going to be a singles new love reading for my dearest Aries. Aries, we're going to take a look at who's coming towards you in love, and if these messages resonate with you, don't forget to hit that like button and subscribe to the channel if you haven't already. And just a friendly reminder, I am available for private readings, so if you're after one, I have those links down below. All right, let's get started. Let's see who this person is, what they're like, what the relationship's going to be like, Aries. All right, so they're showing up as the Six of Swords. All right, they're also showing up as the Five of Cups. So you may meet this person at a time when they're moving on from something that's been heartbreaking, some sort of loss. This could be a personal loss, a loss of a loved one. It could be a breakup. It could be a job loss. Okay, they're viewing you as the Six of Pentacles, so just what they've been looking for. And we see the King of Cups. This is going to be a very loving, very creative, very nurturing connection. And we see the Ace of Wands. It does feel like it's someone brand new. Now, this person, Aries, might be moving to, your building. I can't get that out. Your neighborhood. They could be new to your job. I do feel like, again, but they are in the process of moving on. Now, pay attention to the number sequence 66. Somebody could be born on the 6th, the 16th, or the 26th. Someone here could also have a life path number 6. I do feel like this person is, although they're grieving or they've been going through something that's been difficult, they are ready for a fresh start and they are in the process of moving on. And I feel like they're coming towards you, Aries, coming right for you. We see Aquarius energy with the Star card. So this is somebody who's, somebody who's very intellectual. This is somebody who loves to experiment. This is someone who's not afraid to think outside of the box. And again, I feel like, this person is everything you've wished for, and they're feeling the same way. Like you're what they've been looking for. We see the Sun, so we see Leo energy coming through. So the Leo-Aquarius axis, somebody could have a North Node in one of those signs. But I'm also seeing here, this is a strong indication that this is your soulmate. Now with this Leo energy and this Aquarius energy, this person is quite balanced. They're playful, they're passionate, they love attention, but they're not afraid to also fly under the radar when they need to. I feel like this person is loyal. I feel like they're big-hearted. And look at that, we get double Six of Pentacles coming through here. So this person, Aries, you are what each other have been looking for. Okay, beautiful energy. You are what each other have been looking for. All right, let's see what else we need to know about this person. And sorry, I was moving my chair because I dropped that Six of Pentacles on the floor. All right, let's see. Clear messages, advice, and guidance. So some of you, this could be your ex, but I don't think so. Like for me, I feel this is somebody here that, they could be a widow or they could be a widower. Okay, or again, they're grieving the loss of a relationship here. All right, we also see this person could have Gemini in their chart, so symbolized by the twins, ruled by Mercury. They're the thinkers and communicators of the zodiac with many facets. And we also see that this person has strong earth in their chart, so Taurus, Virgo, and Capricorn. And Aries, this person's going to be funny, probably because of that Gemini energy. So expect a lot of fun and light energy here with this person. The laughter you share may very well bond you and alleviate stress. So this is also someone, although they're grieving or they've been upset or they've been through something kind of difficult here, I do think that they're going to be able to kind of laugh at it, Again, probably not if it's the loss of a loved one or something like that, but, with time they'll be able to, look back and see it through a different lens. All right, so let's see, Aries, what else we need to know about this person. Okay, they're not over you. So some of you, this is an ex. Maybe you've had an ending with this person and they're not quite over you. It could also be somebody who's coming back into your life after a long period of time. This person might have a throwback hippie or retro style, or they decorate their home that way. They could be shorter than average, Aries, but remember, these very specific messages are not going to resonate with all of you, but they will be confirmation for some of you. And we also see here that this person may be a gym rat or somebody who just really enjoys working out. All right, so let's see. What else do my Aries need to know about this person? They may have an odd numbered birth year. They're physically active, so confirmation here of that gym rat energy, okay? So they like to, you know, somebody who likes to exercise, likes to move around, walk, run, work out. Music will be playing when they ask you out, so most likely they're going to ask you out in person. Okay, and they like to wear the color red frequently, or maybe they're wearing red. Now that can be red nails, that could be red lips, it could be red shoes, a red hat, red sweatshirt. Okay, and their first, middle, or last name here may begin with a vowel. All right, again, confirmation for some of you. I'm seeing the letter E, but that doesn't have to be the case. What else do my Aries need to know about this person? They're going to be a bit of a freak in the sheets. They're passionate. They have a high sex drive. They do it all. This person dresses well. Okay, so they dress up to date. Okay, or trendy. Okay, and they might infuse some like retro elements or some cool pieces that, you know, seem retro into their clothing. But they also do maybe wear a suit and tie, or when they're doing business, you know, they dress really well. Okay, so we also see this person may be successful. They're well dressed, however they dress. Okay, whatever their style might be, and yeah, and they're successful. And at the bottom of the deck here, Aries, there may be a little bit of an age difference. So this could be somebody you knew when you were younger, if it is somebody returning to you, or they could be a little bit younger than you. Double Six of Pentacles in this reading, Aries, which is telling me that you and this person are a fantastic match. I'm hearing the name Josh coming through. I'm not really sure why, but I just heard Josh come through really strong. So I don't know if that's you or them or somebody that brings you two together, okay, or has some other significance for you. But with the Six of Pentacles here, this person is seeing you as they're seeing you as a perfect fit. They're seeing you as exactly what they've been looking for. All right. And with the Hanged Man, Pisces energy, they see you as very creative. They see you as sensitive. They see you as enlightened. You know, they see you as maybe you hold back a little bit, like you're not rushing into things, Aries, with them, and they're going to appreciate that as well. That, you know, you like to take your time. Yeah, but they see you as very enlightened, very wise, very awakened. All right, and with the Seven of Wands, although at times you might hold back and you may seem a little bit guarded, I also feel like through humor, that's how they're going to break down your walls and your barriers, or maybe you do that with them. So I do feel with the Seven of Wands, some of you might meet this person like through the gym, or you both really do like to work out, but they're definitely seeing you as the best of the best. Now, we have the King of Swords showing up here, and the King of Swords can sometimes be your ex, but for some of you, this is not your ex. Maybe they know your ex, or they have certain qualities that remind you of your ex, but hopefully the good ones, right? All right, but I don't actually feel for a lot of you that this is your ex, okay? Comment down below if this does sound like somebody you've dated before, but it could be that they're coming around, but I don't think so. I kind of feel like there's something about this person that reminds you of your ex, or maybe somehow they know your ex, you know, 6 degrees of separation or whatever. All right, Aries, let's see what else we need to know. What else do they like about you? They see you as this liberator, so they see you as freeing yourself and others from outmoded beliefs and releasing negative thought patterns. I think you're going to have like such a positive effect on this person because they've really been going through something. And so like in a lot of ways, like the laughter that you share, you know, your conversations, getting to know you, being with you is going to be something that's going to be huge for them in having a breakthrough. All right. And again, a lot of you meet doing something physical. You know, maybe you meet because you're both going on like some sort of run, or you work out at the same gym, or you go to the same boxing, you know, club or something like that, whatever it might be. But like this person really does appreciate how you take care of yourself. And again, you just might bond together. You might work out together, like once the relationship gets going. Because they see you dedicated to transcending physical limits, and that you have strong willpower, you have strength of spirit, They also see you as sexy AF, all right, Aries? So they're just going to be very, very physically attracted to you. And again, I feel like you two are going to look really good, like you're going to be a really good physical match for one another. Now, I do see this being a very loving relationship with the King of Cups here. What else do we need to know about this relationship? Spirit saying go for it. It's safe to make the move you're considering. Someone feels remorse for the way they treated you. So if this is somebody from your past coming back around, they're going to tell you that they have some major regrets. But I'm also feeling like some of my Aries with this X energy that really does want to infiltrate your reading here. Some of you, you may end up having a choice. And you know that happens when you move on to a new connection. You know that X always reaches out and is like, hey, I miss you. Sorry for treating you poorly. So again, some of you, you may have a choice. But Spirit's saying, Aries, stay present. Your true love is already a part of your life. So most likely this person is already around you. All right, let's see what else we need to know. What else do we need to know here, please? What else do my Aries need to know here, please? All right, so we see tease. So the energy is fun and lighthearted, but uncertain. So they may flirt with you. They may tease you. All right, you are worthy. So I feel like this is karmic justice, but your worth doesn't depend on the other person. And again, I feel like that's a really healthy connection. Like you both are going to have your independent lives, but you'll be able to come together. And you don't need each other. You want each other, okay? And we see you're going to have a psychic connection, so you two are going to be able to finish each other's sentences. Your communication goes beyond mere words. Now, for some of you, there has been a time of separation here, okay? But, you know, Spirit's saying, whomever this person might be, if they're new or they're from your past, don't judge a book by its cover, because this does feel like it's really a good match, okay? So let's see, Aries, what else do you need to know regarding dates and times here? What else do my Aries need to know here regarding dates and times for this connection, please? Okay, so we see November, so Scorpio, Sagittarius energy. Maybe you met this person back in November, or November is when, you know, maybe they experience some sort of loss here. And we see in the coming years. So for a lot of my Aries here, this is meant to be a long-term connection. All right, I'm going to leave it here. I'm sending you love and light. Take care.